Mr. Uselff, as we move towards the close here, could you give us some candid thoughts on some single words I'm going to give you?
Okay.
Okay. Black hole.
Void. It's the absence of any matter. The Egyptians called it the apep, which was the serpent that devoured everything in its path. That's what it reminds me of.
Neutrinos.
Subatomic particles, quarks, all things that we believe even though we can't see them. Astrology has a lot of the same basis. You believe in the association of the planets to parts of our psyche, and there's no logical reason for that. It's simply based on the fact that we're all part of the same solar system, and the parts have to be connected to the whole and each part of it.
Well, I've given you pieces of the universe. Let's try karma.
Duty, obligation, consequences. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. To use one of Newton's laws, karma means consequences. Whether you are aware of how they will come back to you or what form they'll take is irrelevant. There will at some point be a reaction for every action or lack of action that you take. Karma represents the consequences of our actions.
Holistic.
Looking at the individual as a complete being, holistic to me says that every part of us is integrated into a whole, and as such, everything around us also is integrated into a whole. As above, so below is the saying in Kabbalah, which means the complexity that you see above you in the stars and all the multitude of galaxies and stars that we see is reflected below in microcosm in our bodies and all the cellular and molecular events that happen under the microscope that we may not be aware of, but they operate together to keep us alive and functioning. So I see the complexity just reflected in a matter of scale. As above, so below.
Our universe.
Mysterious and incomprehensible, I think, in many ways. We are constantly learning new things about the universe, about in our search for life on other planets and other galaxies. We find that the rules change. They don't always apply. So there's more that we don't know about how it works than we do.
That's amazing, But little I know, like Copernicus started with the first telescope, and now they have telescopes I don't even know the names for. Well, thank you, Mr. Uselff.
Thank you.
It's been a delight.